Good morning, welcome to GrainTV. My name's Cody Bills, this is Brock Shimano. Today is October 22nd and the market seemed to be drifting a bit higher this morning, led by soybeans. Let's get right into the Fire Tip trading platform and take a look at where the market's trading here. Corn for December, trading up 3.5. Beans for November, trading up 13 3/4. Wheat for on Chicago, trading up 7 3/4. In Kansas City, wheat trading up 6.5. Brock, not a lot of news on the market this morning. What's driving the market?
You know, we don't have a lot of new fundamental news. Something that is driving the market, though, is we did have export inspections come out this morning. We had wheat meeting analyst expectations. We had corn missing analyst expectations on the low end. And we had soybeans actually exceeding analyst expectations. But, you know, I think really what's driving the market this morning is we're seeing some follow-through buying. We've gotten above a couple of key resistance levels, both in corn and soybeans recently. And I think we're trading towards those top ends of the ranges that we've been trading for corn and soybeans. So I just think it's a little bit of speculative fund buying right now that's driving the market this morning. We do see soybeans up quite a bit and leading to the upside. You know, I think as we wrap up harvest here, a lot of the attention is going to be turning to South America, where we see precipitation totals actually starting to get a little bit concerning in the southern part of Brazil and northern Argentina. If we take a look at these weather maps provided by Planalytics, you can see that we are going to be a little bit drier in Mato Grosso do Sul and Mato Grosso, but as we go farther, like I was saying, we do get ample moisture and, you know, quite a bit of moisture in isolated pockets of actually up to about 3 or 4 inches of rain in some of these areas in southern Brazil. So, you know, that's something we're going to have to monitor as we go through their planting season. They're about 13% complete on planting as of late last week. So that's something that we will have to pay attention to as we move forward.
Yeah, too much more rain above what we've seen, and it actually could hurt yield going forward. We're going to switch some gears here and move over to the cash market. A lot of producers here needing to make some cash sales. We're going to just take a look at what the market has done in the last week. If you take a look at the spot corn basis change here for the last week, we're seeing for corn most of the strength along the Mississippi River, along the river system. If you're looking at beans, this is where I think it's very interesting. On the eastern part of the U.S., what you're seeing is some double crop harvest pressure. On the northwestern part, you're actually taking a look at stronger basis, mostly because they had pretty good yields out of North Dakota. We saw some pretty typical basis levels considering this kind of atypical year, and you're looking at about 90% harvest. They've been done for about they've been 90% harvested for about a week and a half now. So I think what we're seeing is that post-harvest rally in North Dakota. In terms of the U.S., we're going to need to see the whole entire U.S. reach that about 85–90% harvest level before we can really see basis start taking off.
You know, we do get crop progress out this afternoon. Analysts' expectations are for corn to be about 89% complete, soybeans to be about 82% complete nationally, so just a little bit below that 90% of what you're talking about. You know, as we do wrap up this harvest, though, what is the two or three items that actually stand out the most to you that it is driving the soybean basis right now?
Yeah, well, I think the big thing that we need to recognize is that we haven't seen that snapback from harvest lows. If you take a look at the chart here on the right, what you're seeing is 2012 basis after harvest lows improving only about 3.5 cents. Down here in 2011, what we saw was an improvement of about 14 cents. 14 cents is a great snapback. 3 cents, that's you know, a steady but very slow move higher. I think we're going to need to see those double crop bean acres harvested, and I think then we'll start to pick up and maybe see some serious improvement here for beans, but that probably won't happen here for another week or so.
Make sure you follow us on Twitter. @GrainTV is where you can find us. Check us out on Facebook or get a hold of us at 877-472-4607.